Hi guys, Ben again with TSS. We're going to be talking about the ever popular Glock Model 43. This is their slimline, subcompact, little single stack 9mm with 6-round magazines. This one has a pinky extension, however this is not one of the many aftermarket extension plates that adds to capacity. There are a number of options in both polymer and aluminum now that you can get to actually add capacity to that meager 6-round magazine. This one in particular has some TFO sights from TrueGlow. Those are not bad. I like the fact that on some of the newer TFO sights you have a ring around the front, or you could do a different color front and rear so that there's a little bit more contrast and you can pick up more easily on that front sight. This one's also got some Talon tape, another inexpensive modification that really feels good and is not permanent. A lot of us like to stipple or retexture the frames of our Glocks, but there's no going back once you've done that. So this is a good, inexpensive alternative to give you a better purchase and a better grip. Keep the gun steady in your hand, especially under recoil, without actually changing anything that you can't undo. So this one shot just as well as any other 43 that I've fired. I've used a number of different cartridges through the 43 in the range of 115s, 124s, and 147s, that I've never had any ammunition issues with one of these little guns. It is a very, very small gun. They did a great job at keeping it thin and lightweight. We've talked a little bit about the 43 before, and it's an ever popular carry gun. So definitely a contender to take a look at if you don't necessarily like the Shield or the XDS, or you just want to take a look at something that is otherwise comparable. This is definitely one that's in the running, and there are all sorts of aftermarket parts, whether you're talking about triggers, barrels, sights, floor plate extensions, etc. So you can get just as many parts for this as you can all the other Glocks at this point. Very nice little carry gun, and it is very easy to find accessories to truly personalize it. Alright, you may have already seen me talk about the 43 in another video where we're actually reviewing some small weapon light and laser combinations. The TLR6 I think is a fantastic little unit for this. There's also the Crimson Trace Laser Guard Pro. So you can make this a really nice little defensive package and get some custom kydex to actually be able to carry it that way. Or if you're going the Crimson Trace route, you could also get a Blade Tech holster that is going to be comparable with that right from the factory. This is another boringly reliable Glock, just in a very, very small package. So this has been popular amongst both men and women. You can carry it inside the pocket if you have cargo pants or khakis. You can carry it on the ankle, inside the waistband. You can stow this little guy pretty much wherever you want to. So it's definitely a great contender for concealed carry. If you haven't had a chance yet, go down to the range, check one out, fire one. It's actually a very pleasant little gun to shoot for something that's so thin and so lightweight. A far cry from, say, a Kel-Tec PF9 or something like that that gets a little bit brutal. This has been Ben with TSS. Thanks for joining me again today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.